Morning everyone, it's Kyle here at Riverview Ranch, TNT Pollination. So today's video, I wanted to show you a little bit about the shipment that we're sending out. So we sold about 300 bee structures, and so we're going to be loading those up today with all of the things that go with them, all the straps and the anchors and pallets, things like that. So we'll be getting those in a truck and shipping them out today. Also, I wanted to test out our new DJI microphone right here. We have a couple of those that we're trying out. They're kind of handy just to clip on, especially with these crazy southern Alberta winds. They help with the sound, hopefully. So I did actually video some of the things already, and the mic wasn't set up right, so I was still playing around with that. But now it should be set up, so some of the video may be harder to hear, but hopefully this is nice and clear. So we'll get started and show you the shipment. All right, I think they just started loading up the pallets. We'll see. We're getting close, I guess. So we got 300 pallets getting loaded today. So that means 1,200 zip ties here, one for each corner of the block, the pallet, I guess, to connect the corners. Here's the 300 structures, not pallets. That'd be a lot of pallets. So each structure has two of these like vinyl straps to hold up the trays in there. They just get riveted onto the plastic, and then it holds a tray like that. Here's Janice and Joe Marie over here. They're picking up the anchors. So these get screwed into the ground so that they stay in place so the wind doesn't blow them away. So that just goes in the ground, and then you screw them into the ground. All right, here's the last pallet going in the truck. So there's Janice and Joe Marie getting the pallets out of our trailers over there, our containers. We had to move a bunch of the stuff that was in the front there, as you can kind of see in front there, just to get to the pallets. So we're gonna get 300 pallets out there, put them in the truck along with the shelters. So the other part of this video was to test out our new DJI lapel mics that we bought. So a lot of times with their videos, the sound will either not pick up because somebody else is talking somewhere else if we're not looking at the camera, or else the wind noise is really bad. So the nice thing with these mics, you can just clip them on, press record on the phone, and then you just pick up all the sound. And these little dead cats stop the wind noise as well. So you can be walking around, you can be turning around and working on things, but still kind of talking about what you're doing. So it'll come in really handy when we're doing things on the farm. You don't have to have anything in your hands. You can just place the camera somewhere and film and pick up all the sound really good. So hopefully the sound's really good in the phone here. We'll keep using them in our videos, and they're going to be super handy to make our videos a little bit better. So the other part of this video was to test out the new DJI microphones that we have. So a lot of times we'll have our phones with us, and the sound's usually okay when you're this close holding it up and moving around, but a lot of times the wind is really loud, and so it doesn't pick up the sound very well. The other thing is with these is you can just place the camera there, and then you can be doing stuff, and you don't even look at the camera. Okay, so I wanted to show you a little bit that came in the box here. So I'm not using the mic right now because I wanted to show off the transmitter, and normally it'd be plugged into my phone. So this is the transmitter. You can do the controls from there. So I do have the microphone on my lapel here. It's not picking up for the video. There's the microphone, but you can see if I hold it far away, the little sensor there is quiet, but then if I put it right to my mouth, it gets louder. So that's how you can see if the microphone's working. But what you do is you plug this into your phone, and then you have to switch the microphone to recognize the new wireless mic, and then you just have the sound directly feed right into the video, and which is nice. You don't have to sync anything. You also can just press record on here. So if you press record, this will actually pick it up totally separately, and so you can just plug this in your computer with the USB right there, and then just drag and drop the files in there, which is nice. The batteries and the transmitter store nicely into this little charger, so it actually charges everything for you. If you're on the go, if you use up a battery, but these batteries last such a long time that it's usually not an issue. So you have the little hot shoe here for a camera. So there's a 3.5 millimeter outlet there. So you can plug that in there to the camera, and then it'll sync up to your camera. You have these little dead cats here to block the sound. And you just kind of screw off there. So there's the mic. Sorry, there's the mic right there. You can just put that on if it's windy outside, which normally we have it on. And then you just slide it in there, and they sync up to the transmitter automatically. There's the two mics on there that you can see the little sound gauge moving back and forth. There's a bunch of settings you can adjust as well. If you just flip up, you can flip down and change all the settings. I'm not an expert with all this stuff, but you can make it a little bit louder, adjust the volume, the receiver gain, or make it mono or stereo. You can actually use two mics at the same time and have stereo, so you can have left and right sounds if you want to. So you can put these microphones two different places, and then you can kind of pick up the whole room sound if you want. So lots of fun things you can do with those, and they're super handy. They just close right up. You can throw this in there, the little adapter. Adapter goes in there, hard doing it with one hand. Closes up, everything can just go into this bag. Comes with a USB-C charger, and then also your 3.5 millimeter plug. It comes with two dead cats for each of the mics, and it's a handy little system to have if you want to do any kind of video with audio, good audio quality. I would definitely recommend this. All right, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed that little video of us loading up a shipment for our bee structures. Also, thanks for following along if you're here for the DJI mic review. I think they're really good. I think we're gonna be using them a lot in our videos. They really step up the sound quality and very easy to use. So I'm pretty happy with it so far. So be sure to go also follow us on YouTube and Facebook. You can, and LinkedIn as well. Just look up Riverview Ranch or TNT Pollination, the Torries, any of those things, and you'll find us. Hope you enjoyed the video today, and we will see you soon.